southeast coast of Norway. And I was requested to do a Libra read. And so we're going to start with what possibly happened in the past. So obviously, I'm sure you're aware of, it's a general read, not a one-to-one read, so it cannot fit in all of you. So take what resonates. Could be some good messages here for you, and leave everything else behind. Now, if you have some more direct questions, unusual now these days, available in the evenings for free spreads. Now, there are hundreds of people who are stopping by my channel. I won't be able to give everyone a free read. But in that sense, this channel is special. We don't rush things, we take it easy, and I like to give the people I read for a little bit time. Now you can book a free one. Hello there, welcome back. Alright, so like requested, I'm going to do the Libra read. And I mean, before we jump over to the free spreads, because clearly the universe do not want me to go shopping today. Nope. Maybe I have too many tarot cards. I'm only drowning in them. What's the problem? What's the problem? Yeah, I'm guilty. I found a new deck today in my own city, and that's rare, with manga tarot. And I thought, fuck, they also sold these cards here. I was deeply shocked, like, what the fuck? I can find these kind of cards in my own town? That's like finding a diamond in your underwear. I don't know if that was a good... Yeah, I'm shocked, deeply shocked. What a comparison. Spoken like a true Mars in Gemini. Okay, Libra, I'm gonna stay focused now. What happened? I'm going to focus on your past. What is relevant for the past of the Libra here? What is relevant for the past of the Libra here? It could be a love situation that will pop up. It could be a money situation. So, what's going on for Libra? I hope this shuffle is OCD enough. Yeah, we know, Libra, you don't like confrontations. You don't like confrontations. So, I'm Libra sidereal, Libra sun moon. But yeah, I like to focus on the tropical signs here. That's what I grew up with. So it's whatever you feel like, you know. If you feel you are Libra, then this is all good, you know. If you have a strong Libra placement, this can be for you. However, this is a lot of fire and air showing up. They're all reversed, by the way. 10 of Wands in reversed. 5 of Swords in reversed. 9 of Wands in reversed. Justice in reversed. There is a feud here. A battle took place. or there was a feud here. A battle took place, injustice took place, verbal cruelty, verbal assault, physically assault even. There is a big battle here. There was a big battle here. And someone got hurt. Now this is the trickster. He says, no. I'm not responsible for that. No. I'm completely innocent here in this game. This is all them. You know, they started it. These are the bad guys. Today, like I said earlier in the video today, yeah, I'll get it off my chest because I have to apologize to someone myself. Because, yeah, the things she said to me, this woman, it was, she showed me that her brain doesn't reach us that far. She's not very clever. So she was, and I was annoyed, in an annoyed mood. Now, I should take that into consideration that this woman, she do have a mental challenge, right? So I should have maybe just moved. You know, instead, it ended up in a fuck you. Which ended up in her calling the, you know, the Justice Department or the security. Where I would, at that point, hide within the photo thingy, and he would come and he would check and see if I was some drunk junkie sitting there and being annoying to people. I was this far from being thrown out of the building. But I put up on a face and he would just simply correct me. Don't put your feet up in the air, put your feet correctly. And I would look at it like innocent, like, oh yes, of course. Are you going to take pictures? And I would be, yes, of course I'm going to take pictures. Of course. I'm sitting here, right here. Don't you see? You know, pretend like I was the angel on earth. Like I've done nothing wrong. And in reality, if he was there from the beginning, as you know, yeah, a regular person wouldn't care if I was. Most people was there. They wouldn't care a shit if I was sitting where I was sitting. But she had a mental challenge. She would be like, "Go away, go away, go away, go away." And in the end of the day, I would tell her to fuck off in a very rude manner, and then I would put up an act afterward as if I was the most angelic being on earth. Now that tells you something about people, doesn't it? I am too pretty good at putting up an act, and like I said, if he was there because I broke one rule and I was sitting there, you know, it was a little bit uptight kind of thing, narrow, to care about where I was there, but that was her, you know. This is where her mental challenge is coming in. And the reason I say this is because I know Libras are clever. They are diplomatic beings and they don't want any trouble. Libra don't like issues. But in the end of the day, Libra also have a sharp sword and you are capable of emotionally detached. But a Libra wouldn't say, gently fuck up, you bitch, or C-U-N-T, or you know, I can't even remember what I said, but it was something like, you know, fuck off, followed up by some not so gentle French mantrums. Yeah, I was in a very annoyed mood. Now, a Libra would say probably something else, or just like, you know, let her have it. But I was in that vibration that, oh no, 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 I'm not going to let you have this. No, no, I'm not going to give this to you. Because it's not logic. It was logic. It doesn't make any sense. So fuck you. And something similar happened at the airport. There was one guy who would claim 4 chairs for himself because he was going to sleep. So I came there and I sat down, and this feud would start again. And he would tell me, "Lady, I was here first. Will you gently move away because I'm going to sleep here?" And I said, "Dude, this is an airport. If you want to sleep, you rent a hotel room. Or this is actual 4 chairs. So if it was a bed here and you were first and you had the right for that bed, I would move. But I hate to break it to you, dude. It's not a bed." "Yeah, but woman, I haven't slept for 2 days. Now you're being rude." "Yeah, dude, I'm not going to tell you what's wrong with me right now, but I'm not in a good place. Sitting on the floor, it's literally freezing. You know, it's freezing." I was not feeling very well either, but his problems were more important. Mine, which I confronted him with, by the way, and I literally told him, "You think that your problems are far more important than everyone else's problems." "Yeah, now you're just being fucking rude." And he wouldn't say fucking. He wouldn't say that. That's, but he would say, "Now you're just being rude." So he was entitled, and he showed me some other seats there, and they would have something in between. So basically, what I offer there that is that you share 2 chairs, and I take the other 2 chairs, so we can lean off and bend over a little, because I'm used to airports. They are not pleasant. So I also needed some space, and that was all I found, and he was there. So I offered, "Let's share." Now, he wanted a double bed with a swan mattress or a princess mattress with a full duvet and all those things. And then I came along. "Well, I had to break it to you, guy, but these are chairs and we are all uncomfortable being at the airport. And I'm going to stay here from 11 o'clock in the night till all the way in the early morning. I'm fucking tired from before. And my back is aching. And I'm freezing. No, I'm not going to give that chair to you." Now, he ended up leaving. This woman today would not leave. She would go and tell the security guy that, "Oh, there is this demon-possessed woman here. You need to get rid of her." Well, he couldn't prove that I have done anything wrong. I was keeping my feet too much up high. So, Libra, this is what I translate to a typical, we encounter people. And today, I was the one who sunk lower. Last time, I was I had the right to claim a fucking chair, you know. That was my right. Now today, I had no right to say that was out of control. That was me saying things that was out of control, being verbally rude and unjust, you know, or yeah. The things I said is something you don't say. That stuff I could find myself as a teenager saying those things. Very childish. Like, step down, you fucking see you. I didn't say exactly those words. Because I found her, this is about logic, you know, and I found what she said. There was no logic to it. So, you step down. Turns out that we fixed signs, we are very stubborn. We are very stubborn. So, I should have just. But it's this part of me that I want to have the last slap that moment. Give her a slap in the head. You're being such a fucking dumb bitch. Don't you see that? Don't you understand that? You're being such a fucking dumb bitch. Don't you understand that, you know? Leave me alone. Let me sit on this floor, freeze my ass off while I'm trying here to do the stuff I do. I already have enough trouble, if not you are going to interfere me with all this as well, with your stupidity. So, ruff, 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 ruff. And I realized I'm no better than anyone when it comes to sometimes having the last say. Usually, when people attack me and are being ridiculously stupid, I let them have that because they just sunk to a level, which I apparently also did today. So if I had the chance to meet her again, calming down, I would actually go up to her and say, or apologize for me being the stupid cunt. After all, I sunk lower. I sunk below her level. and I'm ashamed of that. So, if you ever hear this, woman, I am indeed very sorry for sinking down. And it's not about what level this woman is, it's about what level I managed to sink down to. And it was a low level vibration, and it shouldn't take place. It shouldn't be there. I shouldn't allow this energy coming. So, in the past here, I don't know, Libra, if this is relevant for you, this petty feud. But Libras in general is something I have on my ass now, but most of them have, well, most of them are Scorpios in the tropical chart. Some of them simply like to argue for the argument of its, you know. So a Libra can also be horrible to discuss with, because they love the discussions for the sake of discussion. You love discussions for the sake of discussions. Hi, Kaiser. And so, and that annoyed the hell out of me, because I don't like to discuss. I don't like to discuss things. I like to inform you about what I find of information, and then you can feel free to have any opinion or perception about it as you want. But if you stand in my way, it might get nasty, you know. It might get nasty. That's something I realized today, that if someone are standing in my way, and I should have known that by now, if someone are standing in my way when I want something, oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. So there is a betrayal here, and someone is not over that. So there's a lot of air energy here, a lot of airheads around you, Libra. Someone haven't moved on from that betrayal at all, Libra. They're still, maybe you're a cross watcher, or maybe you can resonate as being a part of that battle. Not necessarily the Libra himself, but it's a typical feud between people. Now, what's crowning this energy is patience, investment. I put a seed into that soil, and I listened today, one girl, because I told you earlier, now just 5 minutes ago, like on the last read, it's time now for me to spend all my night, all my days giving out free reads, earning zero, and spend my gift and talent when it comes to, I've been drawing and painting my entire life. It's now the time that I'm sitting here and putting up my own deck, my own artwork. And I have to realize that if I proceed with the mentality that I had today, like, don't stand in my way, people will get hurt. People will get hurt. So if I have to work slower, and when this woman said that, I sent this into a highly known printing company. This is Hay House. Okay, I don't know if that's a big thing, but Hay House sounds cool. However, what is this? What is this? Falling off. So if I, let's say, send this into her printing company, I will have to wait up to 2 bloody years before it's actually reaching the entire planet. And that's for me a very long time. Then again, 2 years is like this, isn't it? So with my mentality today, get this done, move. That's like one moment I thought, oh, maybe I do have ADHD and not just ADD. Because this is not going fast enough. So yeah, people think I'm a slow driver in traffic, and I know I annoy the hell out of people. Well, that's just when I'm in that monology kind of vibe, you know. But when I have a task and I want that task done, please don't stand in my way. Heads will fall. So what is this? Well, you weren't allowed to have a new beginning. Maybe you still haven't moved on here, Libra. Someone outside of you, they didn't invite you to that wedding. In my case, I was not invited to my own daughter's confirmation. Maybe I'm far more terrible than I think. Have you ever experienced the family members or members of your family or people outside of you are throwing a big party or a wedding, or your uncle is turning 50 and you love your uncle but you're not invited? Or some friends of yours, they are having a gathering but you're not invited. Now, are we going to take that personal, or are we going to follow the amendments of Don Miguel Ruiz? Do not take anything personal. and focus on the gift which is given to us by the divine. I take the divine part. I'd rather have a gift which make people so jealous they lose their mind. If that's in their nature, they lose their mind. Or, and reveal to me their true nature in general. They are incapable of keeping their cool at all. I usually keep my own cool most of the time. Now today, I lost it. Yeah. So am I going to burn in hell for that? Well, at least I can repent and I say, that was a shitty thing to do. I can reflect over it and make sure that does not happen again. If the universe is putting up red lights saying, it's not the right time, don't do this now, you're going to regret it. I guess the universe has its own reason for me to not put up or put that investment today in that stuff that I was supposed to do. Yeah? And when people forget you, they don't invite you, work even harder towards your goal. One day, they will regret not having you around because you're awesome. Maybe you're one of those who, I want to show them. I'm going to get a mansion. I'm going to get a pool. I'm going to invite celebrities. And they are going to be left out of the cold. You're going to show it like that. Well, that's your ego that wants to show it like that. To me, my ego came up. And my ego was the black wolf being food aggressive. Don't you dare! This is my territory. Rah! This is my food. Rah! Ruff, ruff, And so, yeah. Guys, whoever who didn't invite me, it's okay. Not inviting to my own daughter's confirmation or not even asking me who to invite and arranging this above my head, that's not okay. But that's on you, because there will be a judgment day. Yes, there will. Believe it or not, but there will be a judgment day. You will not be judged, but you will be picked apart when you die. And if you do not own up to your ego, if you're not aware of the existence of you, if you deny your own ego, if you cannot own up and apologize, it's going to be a consequence of that. So someone here is attention seeking. This is a woman, possibly, not necessarily, but this is someone bossy. It could be an Aries or someone with a prominent fire position, cardinal position. They are very bossy. They want all the attention, and it's my way or the highway, Libra. Some of you could have a mother figure in your life who is a Libra, and if she have, I know about one Aries woman who have this mentality, and she's like that all the time. When I made up my mind, I'm going to have it like this, and no one's going to stand in my way. She have this, and she's obsessed with the idea that I am a demon 100% of the time. I'm never gentle, I'm never cool, I never do good things. I'm all bad. And I know about a Libra who actually have a mama who is like this. I hate to this is probably the third or fourth time I mentioned it. Yeah, she stood in my way. Never, whoever you are, guys out there, never stand in the way of a Scorpio. our reflexes are amazing. And our poison doesn't feel good. No. So in your fears and hopes here, you might be afraid that maybe you'll get uninspired and leave some kind of project here, or someone might hinder you. Some of you simply have a terrible boss at work, and it's affecting your work, and you're afraid maybe they will fire me. I also had a boss like this woman, Aries. I've met many Aries female in my life. One of them had Pluto on the descendant, extremely beautiful, but so manipulative that, well, as a Scorpio, I'm not impressed because it's so obvious and let people, they let themselves be manipulated. Come to me, I'll tell you something which is just between you and I, you know, makes you feel exceptionally important to her, and for some reason, of course she's popular among the guys because you spread your legs for a coin. Yeah. To this very day, these guys, which I've spoken to as adults, they will tell me, you know, she did make it easy for her to access her sacred temple. But you are the only one we actually had respect for. Because you needed the devil and a tail to seduce the raven. Yeah, but you guys, it was a big gangbang, and I don't like gangbangs. I'm old fashioned, you know? This woman, she will cost you a coin. Or maybe she's married into that wealth, so you need to get more. Now this is the first time we see the Three of Wands. So he's checking out. He's actually planning in the outcome here where to go, what to do now, because there is a fire sign here, or you could have a fire placement, Libra, or you know, take action like a rock and roll Aries or whatever. Aries is all about taking action. On fire sign, the solar plexus is about taking action. And here you are again, taking even more action, riding passionately towards your goal. And as you do that, someone's deception is being revealed to you. And that's disappointing, but you already knew that people in general, very few, that's why we call it the mainstream, guys. That's why we call it the mainstream. Because the mainstream do not possess this control over the beast. You read the Bible, in the Revelation, it says the beast shall rise. Who do you think the beast is? Do you think it's the Fenrir wolf, which is chained somewhere here in Norway by the god Tyr? The Fenrir wolf is a beautiful allegory for that the wolf I let loose today should be chained when it starts like that. Because it harms people's feelings. It's verbally abusive. Thank God I didn't carry a rifle. So whatever happened here, someone disappointed you. You might have lost a friend here, someone you cared about, a soulmate. But there is a higher calling here for you. And I don't think, you know, you might be juggling with the coin now. Someone have issues detaching from you, and they might tell you all sorts of things to manipulate you because they cannot detach from whatever you did to put them in their place. Now, temperance here says to me, I've got 2 placements in Libra, tropical, so it says to me, I got judgment also in Libra, you know, Pluto. It says to me, you know, the cycle of this is over. Be patient. Now it's time to put your seed into that soil, so awesome things can happen. Now let's check what is an actual thing going on for you right now, Libra. Chill the pill. So if you wonder what Norwegian lefse is, this is what you might want to order on the internet. Norwegian lefse consists of some bread-like goof. You got butter, and inside the butter, in the bread here, we've got sugar, and we've got cinnamon, and it will make you exceptionally fat. You like it, you'll love it. Basically it tastes like the move called June, because June, the spice on June or on arachis smells like cinnamon. I don't know if you read the book, but it smells like cinnamon. Yeah, if you read the book June, you should also read June Messiah, and 3rd book, The Children of June. Okay. When that's said, let's find out, Libra, what is going on for your situation right now. Om Namah Shivaya, what is going on for the Libra situation right now? What is going on for the Libra situation right now? What is going on for the Libra situation right now? Show me, Libra, what is it that Libra needs to know right now? And she's again. Is it the same woman? Did someone raise him right here? This is a wounded warrior. He's standing side by side. And this woman, she's beautiful. She's someone who loves children. She's good with children. She could be good with horses, animals, especially dogs, preferably. She also have a very tough side to her because she's a hunter. She's not a gatherer like me, like a gardener. I would love to tell you I'm a hunter, but I'm not. I like to sit peacefully in that garden and watch the grass grow while I smoke it as well. But I have a side to me. Lilith is positioned in my Aries along with Jupiter and Chiron, I believe. Yeah. Besides that, I'm not much of an Aries except We are ruled by the same planet. Right, Max? Now, someone here feels left out in the cold. I have to remind myself it's healing. So the dominating energy here is fire. And there is an offer coming in for you here, or for me, if hypothetically I'm saying I'm Libra right now, for me, I strongly feel these energies here that calm down the bitch or the hoe, the people who are, the person who is unpleasant, because now I'm going to take action and don't you dare stand in my way. And just take your throne. But we don't make ourselves into a victim and then turn into a bitter old bitch. We are taking the throne, and we do have some scars, and as we take it easy, new inspiration will come to you or reveal itself to you, because it's really always there. When we work with what we love, we become channelers. Now, why are someone here feeling left out? You might feel you're not being seen properly by someone. Is that the case? Let's ask Telema. No, it's not Telema, it's a new vision. Anyway. Why do you feel left out in the cold? Why is this? Is it fear of not having enough financial stability? That's not uncommon, by the way. Here you are working very hard on a project, on something. You're specializing yourself as something. So when you are this far, the money will come. Don't chase the money. Chase what you love to do. Go with the flow. And the money will flow through you, to you, land in your lap. It is, in fact, sounds difficult, but it's in fact that. So yeah, looks like you were, someone treated you with unjust, hindered you in having a new beginning, and so there is a chapter regarding that which is unfinished. There is motherhood here, and she's turning her back towards the situation and says, I'm not going to give this any more attention. She's looking at her feelings, and she have like this readiness. She's ready to receive you when you want to see her. Some of you could have love coming in for you, and some of you are detaching emotionally. Consider the situation as a loss, but you choose to be strong although certain things are unclear. But you are waiting regarding taking action, especially for those of you who are in a relationship. This relationship, I think you understand that there is a relationship here which is putting you down. It hinder you taking action. So it takes your focus away. And so the path to stardom, it's not really here. because someone are being manipulative, and that breaks you into the degree you have to become the one that insults people and tell them, you know, I'm not going to be rude here, but you need to back off. So it's this energy of it's time to feel good here and be ruled by logic and reason versus vindictive vicious energy. And someone here is looking somewhere else regarding taking a stand in something that has to do with maybe a marriage, because you feel there is no equal give and take. You fail to take action towards that. But there is this. I'm dreaming about having. You have angelic or like higher spiritual, you know, spirit who are protecting you, who are looking after you. But I see you here. You you're patient when you're dreaming about having that family around you. But you also remember, they didn't invite you, did they? This is about balance. This is Tai Chi. This is Qigong. This is being able to juggle more than one energy. For some reason, so similar to these two right here. Some claim it is even twin flame energy if it's a love fruit. I understand why. It's highly emotional. And some of you could be very inspired, but you struggle with the financial backup here, which we can see here. Someone chose not to invest in maybe your project, maybe in you, or simply wasted away their money, your money. Some of you were married to this earth person or someone very square. And so a reason here, you missed out on an offer possibly, or you didn't accept it, or someone, you know, which led you exactly into what you feared from the last tree. You do not have that opportunity anymore, says this card. And again, Six of Cups in reversed. This is very disappointing. Now outside of you, there is actually not necessarily, it's not necessarily being shown to you yet. But someone here I'm not even sure someone here, that the someone who are the someone, I'm not even sure they know that they are ready for you to. I believe that you need to finish this. Like me, I need to start doing those cards. I need to do them all over again. The one deck I have, you know. This is 8 of coins. I want to make my own money. We get royalties from doing this. You know, you get one clash of money the moment you sign up, and you get royalties. I figure if you got many cards, you know, you do this full time, you won't be in need of anyone's pity, you know. Now, some of you do not have many options, either in love or career here. And you might have to retreat, Libra. You might have to retreat. I see perhaps a small urge to that. In the outcome here, we have the King of Wands. It tells me that you will succeed, but you need to take more action. You cannot just sit in the chair and expect things will come falling down on you, because this is non-committal energy. It could be that you are divorcing someone, and here you will meet someone again who wants to take you down. Whatever it costs, they want to take you down. Mind games. And what do you know? Ingest. Scorpio energy. You got Scorpios on your ass, and they are not paying. They are not playing fair. It's not necessarily Sun Scorpio, but the energy is pretty strong. Retaliation. I'm gonna get you. And they don't play fair. They see things only my way or the highway. Libra. There is new love coming in for you here. Could be Sagittarius energy, but this is not really, it doesn't really show me neither patience or cleanness. Now, someone here had issues detaching from the situation, moving on from the situation, while they are, whoever you're up against, Libra, they're going to be exposed from stealing from you, lying. Maybe the Justice Department finally will take action and give them a slap on their hands. Maybe you will get some money back. I don't see that yet. I do see you getting your apprenticeship, but you also have to deal with extremely toxic people in your environment. Very toxic people. And it's trouble to move on, because some of you are holding too much to a situation. We're going to see in the future outcome and pull some oracle cards and see what they have for us. Okay, beautiful people. Be careful with that honey, by the way, that I smothered on stuff around here. The honey is pretty much everywhere. Got on my cards. Yucky. Okay. So what can we see? What is it that Libra might expect in the future? What might Libra expect in the future? Show me what Libra might expect. What is coming towards Libra? Yeah, I'm using one of the commercial cards in here, but it's got High Priestess on this. So it's got two High Priestesses in here. Don't you worry. I'm well aware of it. So the High Priestess might pop up once or twice. What is it that Libra can expect? What is coming towards Libra? Again, 5 of coins in reverse. Like, I know I'm broke, but yet I'm going to invite myself this time. I'm not going to let it get to me that, okay, my money isn't flowing over, but it's not going to get to me. Now, some of you might feel left out. Actually, I see you being left out again. Or, like me, I was invited to joining the party of my nephew, who is 9 years old, the other day, and I rejected giving him $20 gift money. But I saw a bunch of kids running around screaming, and so I did not show up. I did not show up. And I was sitting here doing this instead. Sleeping too long, also, of course. Now, turns out that wasn't too popular, I think, because it was an adult gathering. But there is a separation here. Some are being left out still, Libra. While someone here wants to commit, maybe have a wedding or some official something traditional, there is someone here who are maybe scared to show, there is one in my family. This person do not possess a single dime, yet they can always afford, well, they just spend their resources not so well. And it's not pretty. It's not pretty. Libra, you're such a nice, sweet person. But some of you Libras out there are black sheep. I still see that someone are pushing you out. So you don't show up anymore, because when you show up, people are being disrespectful to you. Well, it's no secret that this place is a black sheep country. Tempers in reverse. So what's coming towards you here, Libra? It's a shock. Or maybe you are going to shock someone with something you do or something you say, or maybe you know. But this is coming towards you, so it not really is in the past, is it? No matter how I position it. But I see you taking a stand here as a king, king being the messenger. Between God and the people. Because only the king is royal, real, and only he decides what's real and what is not real. But Libra, here you're showing up as mighty intelligent. You know your shit. And your bullshit alert or radar is beeping, beeping in all directions now. So you're letting people do it. Okay. If you want to be like this, So I told you earlier today that I was acting like a food aggressive wolf. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Well, here you go. You have it. You know, it's not in a hurry like I was or distressed, but overindulging. You know, me. And this energy is a little bit me, 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 me. Yeah. 1, 2, 2, 1. That's good reflection. That's the outcome, by the way. Overindulging. Shukriya. You'll have a message. There is a message on its way to you. There are news on its way to you. Someone wants to talk to you. Someone could be travel here by air in your future. You might leave. Maybe you will leave your soulmate, or maybe you're heading towards a soulmate. Maybe a soulmate is heading towards you. Not all soulmates are necessarily romantic. You're disappointed. This family feud has taken a toll on you, Libra. And usually we see this as, okay, he's looking back here and he sees that there are 2 more cups. But all this time that I lost, I cannot take that back. And now people keeps punishing you for some choices you did, for some choices you made. And now you're just realizing that humanity, if they belong to the mainstream, is cruel. Even those who are close to you will stab you in the back for lesser than a coin. Because we learn on this channel that the people you think will never touch you or are the love of your life, who are close to you and all this, we don't recognize psychopathy, we don't recognize sociopath, we don't recognize necessarily all the evil in people, because we can't believe that anyone would do such a thing. We simply can't believe it, that people would do such horrible things towards children, towards animals, or towards you as a brother, sister, daughter, father, mother. The bad news here is that they exist. And sometimes they are closer to you than you can think. Now, justice is coming in, but it's not going to necessarily affect your finances pretty well. So you might keep investing in yourself, those money, those coins, although you're coming out here as someone who has, don't victimize yourself, but people will keep attacking you. But things will become clear as you might go back to the school bench and learn something more. But you need to know that there could be an X here. So while you are being strong, there is someone here. They're in it for life. if you are 25, if you are 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, they will continue till you're dead. And when you're after, they will continue till they're dead. Only death can silence these people, unfortunately. Certain wild animals cannot be turned, not even if it is Caesar himself from Mexico. The only thing the universe asks you to hear is that you stay strong, Libra. Now, before we close this one off, we're going to do a read from the crows. Now, we do know that the crows, I like to see them as a mix between Gemini and Scorpio, as they travel between heaven and earth, between heaven and hell, between the living and the dead. And they are some as pranksters. Both Scorpios and tricksters are pranksters. Okay? So let's have some wisdom from the urban crow. Let me make sure I at least have the book here. In that case, if I don't, I'm looking stupid. Because today, yeah, I was, I can't say my most beautiful experience in this hellish city was today. But then again, a city is a city, isn't it? Can't believe it. Don't believe it. But yeah, just like my debit card, not really here. So I suppose my advice for you would be a little bit different then. It will be a little bit different. So this is your advice, Libra. It's time to you to, for those of you who have any addictions, it's time for you now to take care of that. Either you're addicted to sex, money, drugs, food. It's in your way, basically. It's in your way. Ow! Oh, wow, wow, wow. I think I need a massage. This chair is not the best chair on earth, and not the amount of time I spend on it. No. Hell, Libra, what's going on? You're losing, and you're losing, and you're losing a heck of a lot of money. Is this your mentality? Libra, what the heck is going on here? Give me Telema now. Libra, you get the 5 of coins. How many times now? 3 times? 4 times? I think you get, yeah, I think you get 5 of coins. This is a poverty mindset. Fear of, but Mercury in Libra, in Taurus, it is in need of security, and when it's in 4 of coins, it sees itself as safe and abundant. So when you have 5 of coins, which is Shiva, by the way, actually not to Shiva because it's a physical thing, but 5 of coins, why they portray that as poverty, it's a mysterious kind of mentality towards me. Why do Libra have this? Because when you have Mercury in Taurus, I'd see you're stubborn enough, and we can count, right? 5 coins is more than 4. So you have enough resources when you have 2 wands. You have resources when you've got 2 of coins. We've got 3 of wands. You have enough so you can study. We got 4 of coins. You feel safe, but when you've got 5 of coins, all of a sudden you're poor. That's not logic, is it? Yeah, you're stressing out in the night. We have a page of coin here. Again, something coming in. And again, 7 of coins. So, the love life here is affecting a lot of you. You're a lover. Some of you have a lover here who's keeping secret from you. Who creates delusions. Delusions. Moder!
Yes.
5 minuter så är jag färdig.
Ja, men det går inte bli så länge.
Yeah, my mom stops by, so I'll finish this up. Okay. So yeah, this is what I want to tell you is that some of you are literally stuck in this analysis paralysis. And it's all in your head, Libra. It's all in your head. Some of you are trying to... This is bullying, verbal bullying. Someone are bullying you. We also have 5 of wands. That is a competition. Someone are trying to compete towards you or showing off. Which tells me that you can come out as pretty intimidating. And then again, obviously we see that the Libra here is the devil. So clearly I'm reading for someone who's got a very interesting placement. Now, in the end of the day, the universe wants you to remind you that as king, be warm, not so cold. And remember, this is gold. Be the gold, be the king, not chase that stuff. And don't fear being thrown out in the cold. Build your own nest, and this nest is going to stabilize inside of you. And yeah, don't gamble. So we have 7 of Swords in reverse here. Someone here are being exposed for falling into temptation. And again, here we have the Scorpio here. It seems to me like some of you are going to end the cycle for a Scorpio or end the cycle. So a positive eagle can come into your life. Anyway, you need more patience, Libra. Love you so much. Namaste.